who follows the European football surely remember how was the duo Messi and Neymar playing for Barcelona. The Argentine and the Brazilian gave shows behind shows and stacked absurd numbers, and today unfortunately only remains the longing, but the fact is that these two may be coming back to the club of Catalonia already next season in an operation that involves the Brazilian Rafinha and a dissatisfaction of Messi with the board of PSG, and in this video you will understand all four main reasons that lead this dissatisfaction of the Argentinian and that can make him and Neymar end up in the club of Catalonia already in August 2023. If you do not want to stay out of this news that just arrived on PSG, then already subscribe to the channel right now. I will always pass you the best information of Messi and PSG firsthand. Involved in football predict that PSG would be one of the strongest teams of the season, with the attacking trio being one of the most feared by opponents. However, the team has faced defensive challenges, as discussed earlier. Still, Neymar remains one of the highlights of the team, with impressive numbers of goals and assists in the season so far. Injuries and the team as a whole failed to perform satisfactorily, leading to criticism and disappointment among fans. However, it is important to remember that football is a team sport and that the performance of a team depends on the work together of all players, not just one or two athletes. In addition, it is important to keep in mind that injuries are an unpredictable factor and that they can impair the performance of any player or team. Renewed his contract with PSG and fans began to believe again in a great season with the set formed by him, Neymar and Mbappe. However, so far, there has been no significant improvement in team performance and the team still faces challenges in markup and consistency of play. The future is uncertain and only time will tell if this elite player partnership will be able to lead PSG to the expected success. Of the tournament, it was announced that he had renewed his contract with PSG, further raising expectations for the new season. Overall, it is clear that PSG has an extremely talented team, with top-tier players in all positions, including attack. The question, however, is whether these players will be able to play as a cohesive team and achieve the expected success, and that only time can tell. I said that both Messi and Neymar were playing extremely well and fueling the expectations of PSG fans and fans. Messi's contract renewal and Neymar's extension indicate that the club believes in the strength of the duo to remain competitive and achieve the goals. We already reported in a previous video that was confirmed earlier this year that the country plans to dispose of Neymar in July 2023, at the beginning of the next season. This will allow them to hire a fixed center forward, which is a requirement of the Mbappe. In an interview, he claimed to feel more free playing in France by having an attacker to make table and pivot moves. He also stated that he does not have this opportunity in Paris. Thus, with the departure of Neymar, the team would play with Messi at the right end and a center forward fixed at the left. However, a new bomb is reverberating throughout Europe, which seems to be one of Messi's demands to renew with Paris, according to comments by Fabrizio Romano. He does not want the board to get rid of Neymar, that is, even with the board confirming that it is accepting proposals by the Brazilian. Since July, the Argentine did not like the decision of the board and felt harmed by it. With this, he would no longer be willing to renew the agreement that had already been agreed verbally. This would be just one of the four main reasons that have been frustrating Leo Messi. The second reason is that he does not feel welcomed by the fans of PSG, that is, he does not feel that the fans respect him the way he thinks he deserves. This had already happened in the first season, when he and Neymar were booed in a match. The third reason that would be frustrating the Argentine ace is that he was not completed. Neymar's departure has been confirmed since the beginning of this year, with the aim of hiring a fixed center forward, a requirement of Mbappe. However, a new bomb is reverberating in Europe. Messi does not want to leave Neymar, and this can affect his renewal with PSG. Other factors that would be frustrating the Argentine star include the lack of reception by the fans, the excessive power of Mbappe, and the unhappiness of his family in Paris. All this can lead to a return of Messi and Neymar to Barcelona next season. Opportunity to hire a world-class player like Neymar for a very affordable price. If Messi decides to leave Paris, he would be available to sign with another club free of charge, as his contract with PSG would have expired. Moreover, with Paris management willing to lower their financial requirements for Neymar, this can be seen as a chance for Barcelona to hire a great player without further damaging their finances. However, it is important to remember that this situation is still open and nothing is confirmed, so it is important to wait for events to unfold. PSG board is willing to negotiate the athlete, and Barcelona may have the opportunity to bring him back to the club. In addition, the possible arrival of Messi to Barcelona can also attract Neymar, who has a great regard for the Argentine. However, it is important to remember that these are only speculations and that nothing has yet been confirmed. It is necessary to wait for the evolution of the situation to know if Messi and Neymar will really return to Barcelona. That all these are rumors and speculations, and there are still no official confirmations about the possible change of Lionel Messi to Barcelona or the sale of Rafinha to Arsenal. The financial situation of the clubs can also influence these negotiations. Therefore, it is important to wait for the evolution of events before taking any definitive conclusion. And Rafinha back to Barcelona? At the moment, this is just speculation based on rumors and news, and we need to wait and see if it will actually happen. However, it is important to remember that football is an ever-changing sport and anything can happen. We've seen Lewandowski shine, as well as the trio formed by Messi, Neymar, and Suarez at Barcelona. We also saw Messi and Neymar playing alongside Mbappe for Paris Saint-Germain. Now there is the possibility to see the two South Americans forming a team with the Polish striker. We asked you, who watched the video so far, do you think it would be a good idea for Messi and Neymar to leave PSG, together with Mbappe, and return to Barcelona to form a powerful attack alongside Robert Lewandowski? And now then, I want to know from you who watched the video. Football fan, in your opinion, try this way to win back Barcelona to the title of the Champions League, or you think it's better both stay in Paris and try to win the Champions there right next to the Mbappe? Leave your comment, soon you will be notified of the latest news from PSG.